Did you know that 50 Cent was shot 9 times at close range and lived to tell the tale? Yes, you heard that right. Curtis Jackson, better known as 50 Cent, stared death in the face and came out stronger. It was a pivotal moment that marked his transformation from a gritty street hustler to an international superstar. This is the story of a man who turned adversity into opportunity, resilience into power. But who was this man before he became the bulletproof survivor? Let's dive in. Born Curtis James Jackson III in 1975, 50 Cent grew up in a world steeped in crime and violence. The place he called home was South Jamaica, a neighborhood in Queens, New York, notorious for its rough streets and drug trafficking. Here, survival wasn't an option, it was a necessity. Curtis was just a young boy when his mother, Sabrina, a reputed drug dealer, was mysteriously killed. He was only 8 years old. Left to fend for himself in a world that was anything but forgiving, Curtis found solace in the only life he knew, the life his mother had led. This path, although filled with danger and uncertainty, seemed to offer a way out of the poverty that surrounded him. By the age of 12, Curtis had started dealing drugs, a decision that would shape much of his early life. School took a back seat as the streets became his classroom, teaching him lessons no institution ever could. The reality of his environment was harsh, but it was all he had. Yet amidst the chaos, a spark was ignited, a spark that would eventually grow into an inferno of creativity and ambition. Curtis found an escape in music, a medium that allowed him to express his experiences, his fears, his dreams. He began writing lyrics, using the pulsating beats of hip-hop to narrate his life story. However, the pull of the streets was strong. As Curtis teetered between music and crime, he found himself in legal trouble. Several run-ins with the law made it clear that the life he was leading was not sustainable. But the question remained, could he break free from the shackles of his past and chart a new path? As we know, life had bigger plans for Curtis Jackson. His early years, although marred by strife and adversity, were merely the prelude to a saga that would inspire millions. These experiences, as brutal as they were, shaped him into the resilient, tenacious, and ambitious individual we now know as 50 Cent. But as we know, life had bigger plans for Curtis Jackson. In the late 90s, 50 Cent decided to switch lanes from a life of crime to a life of rhymes, a shift that would transform his life and the world of hip-hop forever. It was the streets of South Jamaica, Queens, that first introduced Curtis Jackson, better known as 50 Cent, to music. Growing up amidst violence and hardship, he found solace in the beats and rhythms that echoed around his neighborhood. But it was not until a chance meeting with Jam Master Jay, a pioneer of the hip-hop industry, that 50 Cent truly embarked on his musical journey. Jam Master Jay recognized the raw talent in 50 Cent. The legendary DJ took him under his wing, teaching him the art of creating a hook and structuring a song. This mentorship was crucial in shaping 50 Cent's early music career. It was under Jam Master Jay's guidance that 50 Cent honed his unique sound, merging hard-hitting lyrics with catchy hooks, a style that would soon become his trademark. 50 Cent's debut album, Power of the Dollar, was a testament to this newfound skill and his experiences. Each track was a gritty narrative of his past, a reflection of his struggles, and a declaration of his ambition. The album was well received in the underground hip-hop community, marking the arrival of a new voice in the genre. But just as 50 Cent was making a name for himself in the music scene, a series of unfortunate events threatened to cut his career short. His controversial lyrics made him a target, leading to a fallout with his then record label, Columbia Records. The release of Power of the Dollar was canceled, leaving 50 Cent in a state of limbo. Yet the burgeoning rapper was not one to back down easily. Faced with adversities, he only grew more determined, channeling his frustrations and dreams into his music. His resilience and relentless pursuit of his craft were a testament to his character, a quality that would later define his career and legacy. However, his journey was far from smooth. Just when 50 Cent was on the verge of his big break, he was shot 9 times in an incident that nearly ended his life. In the spring of 2000, a day like any other turned into a nightmare for Curtis Jackson, known to the world as 50 Cent. The rapper was outside his grandmother's house in South Jamaica, Queens, when an assailant approached him and fired 9 bullets at close range. The shots pierced his hand, arm, hip, both legs, chest, and even his face. One bullet went through his cheek and lodged into his tongue, a grim reminder of the horrifying incident. 50 Cent was rushed to the hospital where he spent 13 days. The physical damage was severe. He had to undergo surgery and endure grueling physical therapy. But the mental impact was even more profound. The shooting incident left him with a pronounced slur in his speech, a result of the bullet lodged in his tongue. It was a dark period filled with pain, uncertainty, and the haunting specter of death. But in the midst of this adversity, 50 Cent found an unexpected source of strength: his music. He began writing lyrics as a form of therapy, channeling his pain, frustration, and fear into his art. Music became his lifeline, his way of coping with the trauma. The shooting also had a profound effect on 50 Cent's outlook on life. He realized he had been given a second chance, a chance many in his position didn't get. The experience hardened him, but it also made him more determined to succeed. In the aftermath, 50 Cent emerged stronger, more focused, and more committed to his music. His voice, though altered by the incident, became his signature sound, setting him apart from his contemporaries. His music took on a raw, gritty quality, reflecting his struggles and his indomitable spirit. The shooting incident was a defining moment for 50 Cent. It was a brutal reminder of his past, but it also served as a catalyst for his future success. As the saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. For 50 Cent, this couldn't be more true. But what didn't kill him only made him stronger. 50 Cent emerged from the shooting incident with a new lease on life and a burning desire to succeed. In the aftermath of this near-death experience, he found himself in a dark place, but instead of letting the darkness engulf him, he used it as fuel. He channeled the raw energy into his music, creating a sound that was gritty, authentic, and unapologetically real. This was a man who had stared death in the face and lived to tell the tale, and his music reflected that reality. It was during this time that 50 Cent started producing mixtapes, a series of songs that were raw, unfiltered, and packed with emotion. These mixtapes were like a siren call to the streets, resonating with people who had experienced similar trials and tribulations. They were a testament to 50 Cent's resilience and determination, a beacon of hope for those who were still stuck in the shadows. But it wasn't just the streets that took notice. The mixtapes also caught the attention of a couple of heavyweights in the music industry. Eminem and Dr. Dre. Eminem, captivated by 50 Cent's raw talent and unique voice, introduced him to Dr. Dre. And as they say, the rest is history. Under the guidance of these two music titans, 50 Cent honed his craft, refining his sound and maturing his lyrical content. His music was no longer just a reflection of his past, but a testament to his future. He was no longer just a survivor, but a fighter, a man determined to rise above the ashes of his past and reach for the stars. The unique blend of his street-smart lyrics, combined with the polished production of Eminem and Dr. Dre, resulted in a sound that was both fresh and familiar. It was a sound that resonated with the masses, catapulting 50 Cent into the limelight and setting the stage for his meteoric rise to fame. This was just the beginning of 50 Cent's meteoric rise. With the release of Get Rich or Die Tryin', 50 Cent skyrocketed to international fame. This album, produced by rap legend Dr. Dre and Eminem, was a commercial success and a cultural phenomenon, selling over 8 million copies in the United States alone. Its impact was felt far beyond the borders of 50 Cent's home country, as it reached the ears of listeners around the globe. With hard-hitting tracks like In Da Club and 21 Questions, 50 Cent had not only created an album but a soundtrack to a generation. But 50 Cent's ambition didn't stop at music. Always the savvy businessman, he knew that diversification was key to long-term success. He ventured into the world of fashion with the G-Unit clothing line and demonstrated his business acumen with his investment in Vitamin Water, which reportedly earned him a cool $100 million when the company was sold to Coca-Cola. He then turned to the world of film and television, both acting in and producing a number of projects. Perhaps most notably, he starred in and produced the hit television series Power, which has become a cultural touchstone in its own right. His impact on the hip-hop industry cannot be overstated. His raw, gritty lyrics and his unapologetic storytelling set a new standard for authenticity in the genre. He showed that it was possible to come from the streets, to face unimaginable adversity, and still rise to the top. In doing so, he inspired a new generation of artists to tell their own stories, to share their own truths. 50 Cent's influence can be seen in the work of countless artists who have come after him, from Kendrick Lamar to Cardi B. And yet, despite his fame and success, 50 Cent has never forgotten where he came from. He has used his platform to give back to his community, establishing the G-Unity Foundation to provide grants to non-profit organizations that focus on improving the quality of life for low-income or underserved communities. 50 Cent had gone from a troubled youth to an international superstar. A testament to resilience and ambition, he continues to leave an indelible mark on the world of hip-hop and beyond. 50 Cent's influence extends far beyond his music. His legacy is a testament to the power of resilience and determination, and his impact has been felt in more than just the world of hip-hop. In the realms of culture, 50 Cent has been a trendsetter. His raw, unapologetic style of music, coupled with his candid storytelling, has revolutionized the way we perceive and consume hip-hop. He has given voice to a generation, using his platform to highlight the realities of life in America's urban neighborhoods. His influence has stretched beyond borders, inspiring countless artists and music lovers across the globe. But 50 Cent's legacy doesn't stop at music. He's also made significant strides in the world of philanthropy. Through the G-Unity Foundation, he's worked tirelessly to provide opportunities for low-income communities, focusing on education and improving quality of life. His commitment to giving back is as powerful as his music, proving that success isn't measured solely by wealth, but by the positive impact one can make. His entrepreneurial spirit has led him into ventures that have solidified his status as a business mogul. From his investment in Vitamin Water, which famously made him millions when the company was sold, to his successful foray into the world of television and film, 50 Cent has proved that he's more than just a rapper. In television, he's found success as an executive producer and actor, with the hit series Power being a prime example. His ability to translate his storytelling prowess from music to the screen has been nothing short of impressive, further cementing his place in pop culture. From a survivor to a superstar, 50 Cent's journey is a testament to resilience and determination. His legacy is one of transformation and triumph, a story of a man who refused to be defined by his circumstances and instead chose to redefine them. His influence both in and out of the music industry is undeniable, making him one of the most impactful figures of our time. And that, folks, is the incredible journey of 50 Cent, a true hip-hop legend. A tale that begins in the rugged streets of South Jamaica, Queens, and leads us to the pinnacle of international stardom. A story of resilience, determination, and the unyielding power of dreams. Reflecting on his early years, we witness a young Curtis Jackson, a child of the streets, born amidst hardship and raised in a world that few escape. But even then, a spark of brilliance shone through. A spark that would later ignite to become the fiery passion of 50 Cent. From crime to rhymes, 50 Cent turned his life around, using his experiences to fuel his lyrics, creating music that resonated with people far beyond his neighborhood. His story is a testament to the transformative power of art and the resilience of the human spirit. Then came the shooting incident, a pivotal moment that could have ended his journey prematurely, yet it only made him stronger, more determined. His miraculous recovery and subsequent comeback are nothing short of inspirational. It was the birth of a survivor, a bulletproof artist who refused to be silenced. What followed was a meteoric rise to international fame. From chart-topping hits to successful business ventures, 50 Cent became a household name, a global phenomenon. His music transcended borders, his story inspired millions, and his influence continues to shape the hip-hop industry. We also cannot forget his enduring legacy. Through his music, 50 Cent has left an indelible mark on hip-hop and popular culture. His journey, his music, his story, they all serve as reminders of the power of perseverance and the potential for greatness that lies within us all. He's not just a rapper, he's not just a businessman. 50 Cent is a symbol of triumph over adversity, a beacon of hope for those who dare to dream. His life is proof that no matter where you come from, no matter what challenges you face, you can rise above, you can succeed. And that, in essence, is the extraordinary saga of 50 Cent. A journey that continues to inspire, a journey that bears testament to the power of dreams and the resilience of the human spirit. If you found the journey of 50 Cent as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories. Until next time, keep the beat alive.